you go. Indiana Fever going up against the New York Liberty with Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swift.
Honestly, I think Simone should be a starter.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Jones outside. Charles. Back to Jones. Sabrina Ionescu from outside. It's good from long range. And some players have made the leap. Is this for real, or should we wait a few more weeks to see if it sticks?
That's a great question, Blake. We are starting to see some players who really worked in the offseason, and their numbers improving. I'm just not sure we have enough of a sample size yet.
Sample size? What are you, a scientist, Tim? But I do agree, you know, because being a great player, it's about doing it for the entire season, not just for the first few weeks.
I passed me at the end of the shot clock.
Over to the wing. Clock at 6. Here's Mitchell. Cans the shot from the wing.
Mitchell.
With a strong feel for the game, Mitchell's able to find her shot out of the pick and roll.
Jones outside. Pass to Jones. Here's Ionescu. Let's go with a 3. Oh, yes, she did.
Ooh, she green you, Simone.
That's their third straight make off an assist, and it's always good when you can score points by getting teammates involved.
Back at you. Back at you.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the three
I'm full court pressing
one
that.
end with their own.
A three-point battle starting to take shape here.
Pass to Jones. Charles. McCowan defending. Jones. And again, it's New York with a 3.
Most part so far.
Yeah, and every time down the floor, it seems like they're hitting a triple.
First overall pick back in 2020. Ionescu does a lot well, and it starts with putting the ball in the bucket.
From 11 feet away.
Give me some help.
It's good, and she makes her first shot of the game.
Such a grinder, always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass. That's what she brings to the table.
Outside Vivians. Shorty. And a missed layup. And Ionescu gets her points without being selfish.
She's a total team player. She's a great pick-and-roll partner, and when defenses take something away, she's very quick to adjust.
And there's a whistle.
Ain't no way.
First team foul.
Exactly. Ain't no way.
Now here's Jones. She's covered by Mitchell. Sabrina Ionescu from outside sinks the triple.
And she does it again. What can you say? The defense keeps allowing her to get open out there, and if I'm the opposing coach, I gotta
Oh my
get in
gosh.
here and demand more from them.
What the heck? What are you even doing out here?
You throw your hands
She's
up
got
as a
him.
defender. It just frustrates you because you just don't know how to play her.
Pass to Jones.
My headphones unplugged, actually.
Over McCowan. Charles, no good.
Unusual miss. Typically her skill on the inside trumps average defense.
Mitchell's shot's good.
Mitchell.
And when Mitchell's threes are falling, she's nearly unguardable. There's just so much you have to account for.
Up top Jones. She's covered by Mitchell. Shock up 2 right there.
They both did that layup.
Got around the pick and shook her man. It was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very well done.
Pass to Mitchell. Now here's Shorty.
Send me a screen.
Just 5 to shoot.
I thought I was about to dunk.
On the layup.
That's Simone, not Trayvon.
Better here in the second quarter.
Trayvon would have yammed that.
Come alive. Can they come back to even it up?
I think they can.
And here's Ionescu. Shoots over Shorty. Kept alive. Bucket is good.
There aren't many better in league history on the O boards. Charles is
She's a 91
tenacious on the
overall.
glass and getting the hoop.
Here's Shorty. She's got 10.
Sheesh.
And so she earns a trip to the line. Official saw
Got
the
handles.
and she'll shoot 2.
First team foul.
Ignore the ball hogging.
Getting right to the rim.
We're gonna win the game. I have to.
That's some old school defense, just telling them no easy layups, as simple as that, and I like to see it.
Well, the former
Shut up.
MVP, Tia
These
Jones,
announcers are so dumb.
whenever she's on the floor,
No, old
the
school
best
defense.
double threats in the
2
history
minutes
of the
remaining
league.
in the first half. 2 minutes.
The 3 is up. Good on the 3-point shot.
It's one of the reasons
What was I even doing?
Rio All-Star. She has incredible court vision, finding the open player for the hoop.
Here's Shorty.
How is that?
Right back
What?
with the 3 of her own, but it's no good. And with Charles, the 2012 MVP, as you mentioned, she can really control a game on the glass.
And she's one of the most reliable bigs in the league. She shows up every game, is rarely injured, and always gives great production. The numbers she's put up over
Foul?
her career are incredible.
Foul? Please, ref.
And the Liberty with possession here. Stolen by Shorty. Howard the screen. The Fever rebound.
How's that even covered?
So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
Second
Well, there's
team
the
foul.
physicality of Natasha
Shooting for
Howard.
the Fever.
When she's aggressive,
Natasha
it makes the defense compromise on the way up.
These refs are cheating.
And so she hits.
'Cause how's that even
They're
covered?
getting it to the line a lot in this quarter, and it hasn't been by accident.
No, I mean, they've ramped up the aggression, and it's paying off.
Pound it inside, get him into foul trouble, get those freebies.
You nailed it.
Pass to Jones. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Ionescu. And the baseline jumper, no good. Now here's
Bring it
Shorty.
back out.
Defense
No,
is
don't try
right
to set
there.
a screen. Get out the way, guys. If it's an ISO,
There's the 3.
this 2K is so dumb.
Yeah, her
This is
shot has
stupidest
been
2K of all
started
time.
nowhere to be found.
Jones. Great positioning on the putback.
And that's some gritty work on the offensive glass. Coach has got to be happy.
Here's Shorty. That one misses. What a
Supposed to go in.
To the middle. Laney, she's covered by Mitchell.
Indiana.
And
How?
there's a whistle,
Number 3.
and that goes on Shorty.
Second team foul.
That's foul number 2 for her. And so it's New York with it. They lead by 20, and that's the most we've seen. Now here's Ionescu. D right on her.
Well, thus far, they managed to overcome an off game from her offensively.
Ooh, no luck on that one. And they've been struggling here offensively.
Bit of a dry spell for sure.
It's snatched up. Now here's Shorty. Ionescu covering. And
Number
that
3.
one drops.
The defenders didn't really even get a sniff of her on that move to the iron.
One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
That should have been a steal.
Now here's Laney. Tight defense on her. Here's Jones. Hits the 3-point bomb.
Always there to fire. Jones locked in off the pass.
So it's Indiana now. Now here's Shorty. And
Too
she
little.
makes that one.
What a bad time for these defenders to just be standing around watching. I mean, not while the ball's in her hands.
And Laney, here we go. The rebound by Shorty.
Well, that's just not a sight you see very often because she has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when she's open.
Off target with the three.
The defense better watch out because she can make those three balls, as we saw in the first half.
Inside, Charles. It's good, and with that basket, she is now 5 for 9.
The quality trip down the floor, Ionescu providing the assist to a very open teammate.
Here's Shorty. Off on the layup.
Freaking foul.
Man, they're in complete control.
Everything they're doing, it's been working out.
Foul.
And now we've got the intentional foul. As one of the first leagues to return to play in 2020, the WNBA had incredible success in the Wubble. How important was that?
Massive. It started with a big increase in ratings and interest in the draft, and it ended with a big bump in finals viewership. With mostly everyone stuck
Ooh.
inside, the WNBA provided a great outlet for fans.
And I think the important part of that, the league gained tons of new fans. The goal is to continue to grow the game, and I think that 2020 season certainly did that. I'll bet her percentage is pretty high from that range.
And they've been really controlling this one.
Never want to get too complacent, though.
Laney outside with the teardrop, and she sinks the layup.
Well, for someone
I was
who is
bamboozled
6 feet
again.
flat like Laney, the floater is a great
It's 2Ks
weapon
just like the
against
rest of
shot
them.
blockers.
Now here's Shorty, covered by
Liberty
Ionescu,
foul.
and the foul called on Ionescu. That'll be her second foul of the game.
Yeah, she had an
I'm gonna get my foul
established
back.
And that's the call you want the refs to make in that situation. If there's any doubt at all, it should be a block.
I agree. Give the offense the benefit of the doubt.
Here's Shorty.
Dang.
Drills the three-pointer.
You just love the
That's not even my
tenacity.
foul
She
back.
can simply will her way into games at times, exert her presence.
Hits the floater. Foul call that time on the way up. And that'll give her 2 chances at the free throw line.
Fourth
And as the
team foul.
#1 pick in the 2020 WNBA virtual draft, Sabrina Ionescu was under major pressure coming into the league. And Sabrina, she didn't back down at all from
First free throw is good. That pressure Ionescu faced after being the top pick of the Liberty, it didn't stop her from making her mark in a hurry.
That's right. She scored 33 points in only her second game in the WNBA. Her game was far more advanced than most rookies making the jump from college to the pro.
That's probably her career high. Dang it.
Back to Mitchell. Pass to Shorty. Not enough on that one as it misses. Now
Let her
here's Ionescu, covered by Vivian. Durr up top. Back to Ionescu. And the three ball is good.
I don't want to say that they're trying to run up the score, but you keep adding up to that lead.
Well, if you won't say it, partner, I will. They're trying to run up the score here.
Thanks for saying that, Brian.
Fires for three. It's not going to go for her. So New York will take it the other way. And an intentional foul right there.
I understand where they're coming from by fouling to stop the clock. Come on. They're just kidding themselves.
Yeah, exactly. This game is over, and I think they're the only ones who didn't realize it.
And we've got dinner plans tonight.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and game clock.
Oh yeah, but eating dinner at Walgreens.
Now here's Shorty. Defense right on her. And that one's good.
Well, she's scoring most of their points, but she can't score them all. She needs some help if they're going to come back.
Pass to Hahn. Stolen by Shorty.
No! How? Wait, how? She already passed it to me.
The intentional foul.
Wow.
Al Cooler head than that.
You're one to talk. Anyways, that was clearly just a frustration foul. She needs to take a few deep breaths, and so do you, Tim.
And here's Shorty. And so New York